And I think if Han had a realistic path to winning this hand, it was probably with a bet on the flop. Starting with a bet on the flop anyway.
10 seconds.
All in.
All in.
He disagrees, moves all in.
We're giving away $50 to the first 100 people who sign up on WPTglobal.com. It's real easy. Step 1, go to WPTglobal.com. Step 2, use bonus code YT78. Step 3, deposit at least $1. Act quickly. It's only for the first 100 people who sign up.
He's a very famous Chinese
Oh, 200? Sorry.
poker vlog.
2, sorry.
Poker what?
Poker vlog.
Poker blog.
Poker blog.
Yeah.
It's actually a famous
Yeah.
famous YouTuber,
Yeah.
Chinese YouTuber that does like hand analysis on like all of you guys. Like he
Yeah.
does like Chinese commentaries.
Yeah, he's my good friend. Yeah. I just support his, for him to let a lot of Chinese guys know. If they Google or in the YouTube, they can circle.
Do you like the way he analyzes your hands?
So a four-way three-bet pot here.
No, he's just a commentator.
Yeah.
Double
He
M, the
didn't
three-better.
He's just a commentator. Yeah.
But it's Rusuke who flops best.
3,400.
How did you meet him?
Beijing.
Oh,
We are in the same city, Beijing.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
From poker or
No,
not from
me,
poker?
Heads up to a turn.
Other things?
yeah.
You met him.
No, he's my friend's friend.
Already friend, and then
Yeah.
you know him
No.
before poker.
No, I know him from the poker, but he's one of my friends.
So Double M was already a little bit out on a limb with the C-bet on the flop four ways. Now that he's got a queen here on the turn, he's picked up a gut shot, sees that as a reason to keep going. But Rusuke has a monster.
Same with you, Andy, right? You're like watching every Max Payne Monday and shit. Like, yeah.
What a river card.
Don't act like you're too good for it, bro. I never miss a Max Payne Monday.
And Rusuke with only about $50,000 behind. This is a big bet, but I don't see how he can fold with a hand this strong. Even though he actually loses to quite a lot of hands.
When you ever review the tape, check your form.
Yes.
You really?
Yes.
Sick. What a pro. You are.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Now that I know you review tape,
Rusuke does lose to a bunch of sets Double M could have, as well as Ace Jack or Jack 9. Of course, it's more likely that Double M would have the higher sets, kings or queens, than it is that he'd have tens. And Rusuke blocks kings and queens, but I just don't think he can fold a hand that good. He does make the call, and Double M is going to win a $141,000 pot.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the only way I can win, man. I have to suck out.
$1,000.
Now a real hand for Andy.
Yeah.
It's got to feel great, right? You play like kind of a maniac
We good?
No. Oh.
Oh, no, I'm making sure.
for 45 minutes or so, and then you pick up pocket queens. Garrett, though, has ace king suited we could see some serious fireworks between these two players.
Here it is. 14,000.
Garrett surely aware of how out of line, maybe out of line is the wrong word, but how loose Andy has been over these past 45 minutes or so, and will be in no mood to back down, especially with a hand this good. Just a call from Andy. Does Han want to come along? He's not very deep. He does make the call. 3 ways. Almost $43,000 already in this pot. Interesting flop. Nut flush draw for Garrett. Bottom pair and a gutter for Han, and an overpair for Andy. Garrett checks, knows that this is not his board exactly, after he was the 4-better pre-flop. It checks around. Garrett checks it again. See if Andy goes for some value now.
25,000.
About 60% pot. And I think if Han had a realistic path to winning this hand, it was probably with a bet on the flop. Starting with a bet on the flop anyway.
10 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
All in.
He disagrees, moves all in for $66,000.
45. 50.
And Garrett's kind of an annoying spot now. With a flush draw, but still with just ace high on a paired board. And a 4-bet pot.
Plus 8, 64, 65, 65.
And Andy behind him still.
50, 56, 60, 64, 65, 5.
Tricky spot for Garrett. I don't really see what he can do here.
56, 60, 65, 5.
I think Garrett may realize that Han's line doesn't make a whole lot of sense, and that Andy can potentially have a lot of stuff here. But he does still have to deal with both of them, and he still just has ace high. $133,000 already in this pot. Garrett going through the mental hard drive, trying to find a creative way to win this hand. But with Han already all in, this is a very tough spot. Garrett's going to go for it with a raise. He makes it 101,000, and he is going to try to find a creative way to win this hand. I did not see that coming. Now what do you do with pocket queens? If Garrett had folded, I was going to say that Andy's decision is quite easy. He can just call against Han. But now that Garrett is raised, suddenly it's Andy who's in a really weird spot. This hand has gone in such a strange direction. And Garrett very well could have played pocket aces or something this way, checking the flop and the turn after 4-betting and getting this board. And suddenly, pocket queens are in an awful spot. And Andy folds the queens, and now we're in a very strange situation where Han could win this hand with a pair of 5s.
You have a pair? No pair? Go ahead.
One time.
Go ahead, one time. Oh, sorry. Do you have a pair or no? I don't have a pair.
Could Han win a massive pot with just a pair of 5s here?
We can show. Yes. If you want.
You don't need to. If you have a pair, you're ahead.
What a weird hand. And it does brick out, and Han is going to win this pot.
Good hand.
Almost a $200,000 pot. I don't think he's going to get all of that because he didn't have Garrett's $101,000 raise covered. But a massive pot nonetheless. With a pair of 5s after Garrett bluffs out Andy's pocket queens. What a strange hand.
We're giving away $50 to the first 100 people who sign up on WPTglobal.com. It's real easy. Step 1, go to WPTglobal.com. Step 2, use bonus code YT78. Step 3, deposit at least $1. Act quickly. It's only for the first 100 people who sign up.
This massive, massive bluff from Andy against double M that does not get through, and then that extremely strange hand between Andy and Garrett and Han.
Sorry, money in the middle confused me.
Garrett now sitting with $600,000. Checks around on the flop. Andy's pair of 10s are best here. Oh, Garrett picks up a flush draw.
3,200.
Garrett's going to check raise this turn with the flush draw. And much like that big pot we just saw these two play, it looks like Andy is capped. That, however, is probably not the best river for Garrett to keep firing. So many draws have bricked. There are a lot of perceived bluffs out there.
No, 3, 4 times? Yeah. I like Vegas. Yeah.
And if Garrett bets, what sizing will he use?
60,000.
Yeah, big sizing. 2x pot.
Is that where you met Wesley? Yeah, in Vegas, is that where you met? Oh, yeah? Yeah.
He's thinking there are a lot of bluffs Garrett can have, that it looks like Andy is quite capped, that he might have a 10, something like that. Maybe a weak queen. But not much more. Question is Andy in any mood to fold? After losing one frustrating spot after another tonight.
in the 4 different golf cards.
9 of clubs, not a great card for Andy to have in his hand because he wants Garrett to have hands like
Win the $30.
clubs and 9-8.
Golf money's different money.
But
It's man against man. It's like a death match.
it's more happy than you.
Oh, yeah. I always say.
But Garrett very capable of bluffing in this situation. And Garrett gets it through. His 2x pot bluff gets Andy to fold his pair of 10s.
我有看到3个，没有吗？
It's good card to bluff.
12.
It's good card to bluff. River.
He got it straight.
Yeah, but he got it straight. That's the point. He went ace high both. I think ace high probably will call also. Maybe chop.
Raver Poker says, I think Stapes must have a list of those metaphors on a pad of paper while he commentates. He's so quick, it's nuts. I'm sure he does. And that's the power of preparation. I know that from talking to Mark that Hustler Casino Live's own Norman Chad is also really big on doing a ton of preparation before coming on a stream.
$500,000?
And it really pays off for him.
About 2.5 pounds. 300 stuff?
We got 200K pot.
200, yeah. And
I'm sure a lot of the work that Stapes did for the big game in particular was planned pretty meticulously, and those shows are so unbelievably watchable and fun.
More than half million.
Garrett with an overpair here.
3/4 million.
maybe.
And Han picks up a flush draw here to go with his gutter.
Crazy.
It's a crazy game without me. It should come. I should just sit in my home or in my car and watch
21,000.
and have some good food.
He keeps firing. Tough spot for Garrett. There are 2 flush draws and so many draws out there for Han to have. But Garrett has a hand that improves so rarely, excuse me. He makes the call, gets a pretty good river, all things considered. Does Han want to keep bluffing? Yes. 41,000. What a gutsy bluff for Han.
Definitely don't know what to do. Good bet either way, Han. Tough hand here. Yikes.
So Garrett does have an overpair. Has the wrong suits in his hand. Doesn't want to have the 9 of hearts or the 9 of clubs. Would like to have the other 2 9s. He's hoping that Han has some sort of flush draw that bricked. Or maybe
I'm
some
leaning towards probably paying this off, Han.
some sort of 8-7 type hand.
That's the direction I'm leaning. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? What do I want to do? What do I want to do?
10 seconds. Yeah, that'll be fine.
Hon, did you raise a bad hand and make a straight on me?
One more minute.
Huh. Sammy, it doesn't feel like he's really interested in talking to me at the moment.
Nor should he.
I think I probably have to put this money in here. I mean, yeah, I can. I gotta put the money in here. Tough hand. Tough hand.
Nice call by Garrett. Good bluff by Han. Just didn't work out this time. As Garrett wins a $150,000 pot.
Pocket nuts.
Nuts. Did we get it? Nuts.
They're gonna switch it.
Pocket nuts.
You need to have a pocket army?
Yes.
12.
12. 12.
Not 12. 12.
Here, here. 3,500. Thank you.
1,001. 1,000.
A 3-bet from JR, but it's really small. Wesley's going to come along, and so will Double M.
3 wins.
1,001.
Top pair for Wesley. Some backdoor possibilities for JR, who bets.
Oh, heads up.
The king doesn't help JR. Could he keep firing here?
Check.
No, he slows down. And Wesley makes trips on the river. And this bet is not going to work.
All in.
All in.
Jam from Wesley. It's not for much more, but JR can't really call.
How much more is it? Like 8,000?
$10,900 on top of.
But I don't have a good hand.
I mean, JR is getting sick odds here, but I just don't think he's ever winning.
What's in the pot? There's like 30.
It would be so sick if this was a bluff by Wesley.
All right, Wesley.
It was worse than ace high. JR does pay it off, though, and Wesley wins a $69,000 pot.
Yeah, I thought you just want to pay me the free ticket for the yacht.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
I was paying my way.
You should not thank someone after beating them in a pot. Don't do that.
We're giving away $50 to the first 100 people who sign up on WPTglobal.com. It's real easy. Step 1, go to WPTglobal.com. Step 2, use bonus code YT78. Step 3, deposit at least $1. Act quickly. It's only for the first 100 people who sign up.
Props to Garrett for going for it here. Big hand alert. Double M with the kings.
I have a name.
JR with aces.
Sorry.
Wow.
What'd you say?
I'm not sure.
She just called me seat 6, and
We're
I
just messing with her.
These players are very deep.
One less, right?
800 straddle.
Oh, 6.
That's 25,000.
Here comes a 4-bet from Double M.
20.
Will JR 5-bet or will he go for the call?
100.
Okay, 100,000.
All right, let's go.
All right.
Sorry?
And they're just going to get it in here.
All in.
And a call.
Make sure I have what I think I had. Yeah.
You have aces?
Yeah.
One
I've kings.
over twice, gentlemen.
And this is going to be $456,000 pot all in pre-flop.
220.
Kings against aces.
What do you want to do?
They're talking about it right now.
It's up to you.
Let's go once.
One time
Yeah, once.
for nearly $500,000.
Nice hand, bro.
Thank you. You just fucking jinxed me, you dick.
Spade doesn't matter.
Spades are good.
Yeah, seeing pain in the window is no fun when you have the aces. Ooh,
No, you're alive, bro.
there's
You're
the
alive.
king.
You're alive.
Yeah.
You're alive.
JR can hit an ace or a 10. And that is a suck out for a pot of nearly $500,000. Double M gets in $200,000 plus pre-flop with pocket kings and stacks JR's aces. Sick.
Get it in bad.
I'm not going to play against you.
That's cool.
And Double M was already by far the biggest winner in today's game, and now he is up an astronomical amount.
I'm gonna keep 5.
Double M now up something like $500,000.
I thought you had 100K. I did not know you had 200, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter, but.
Are you? Just a quick 3 hours?
Because I'm not planning company. I was sleeping, he called me, Wesley, I need cash.
I need to guess Wesley.
I said,
Where are you? Where are you?
I said, Wesley, can you come? Okay.
Good friend. Good friend.
Really? 4,200.
Me?
Yeah.
So don't know Double M's hand, but he 3-bets here. Gets 2 callers.
3 pairs.
Pretty nice flop for Wesley and top pair for Han as well.
Check.
Double M checks.
10,000.
And a big bet from Wesley. Who turns top pair.
Check. Check.
And will take his showdown value, but oh boy. Han hits trips on the river. Did not see that coming. Also brings in backdoor spades.
31,000.
31,000. Big bet.
Hey.
And I like this from Han. He's making it look like he could have a busted draw here.
You're so strong.
There are lots of busted draws out there. 7x misses. Pocket diamonds misses. Wesley looked to have such a hammerlock on this hand on the turn, but now he's in a weird spot. Trying to get a read. Makes the call, understandable, with the king. And Han is going to win a $95,000 pot. Very nice pot for Han.
Okay. I just told Andy, I said I go back to watch the stream. I think almost 20 hands, I have no cards higher than 10. Every hand is lower than, small.
You know what's funny? I went to the bathroom, and I was watching the hands, and I saw you bluff me twice. You're just crushing me.
Well, thanks so much, everybody. This has been an amazing show. You see the chip count, Double M with 783,000 in front of him. Garrett with almost as much.
We'll keep playing. Yeah. Let's keep playing. I'm down. Of course. I don't have anywhere to be.
Incredibly deep game. Well over $2 million on the table now.
I can't go home.
And I'm told these players are going to keep playing, even as the stream ends here for tonight.
You won 300K.
JR playing 42% of hands. Andy playing 41. Everybody in the mix here tonight.
Let me get a screenshot at least.
JR and Andy, the most aggressive players, pre-flop as well. Double M winning almost $500,000. A rough night for Andy, who loses 300,000. JR also down 175,000, despite that very creative bluff. My name is Charlie Wilmoth. Check out my poker podcast, Third Man Walking. It's been such a pleasure being with you the last 7 hours. Tune back in on Monday for Max Payne Monday, and stick around for the debut of a new video featuring Wesley. Thanks so much, everybody. See you next time on Hustler Casino Live.